We might think that our house, which is our private space, is one of the safest places. In fact, it is where many accidents take place. It is important for us to learn and be able to give first aid before transferring the injured to the hospital. Living room. The living room is the communal area of the house where the family members used to rest, watch TV, and also chat and laugh. This is where choking might unexpectedly happen. If you find a person suddenly unable to speak, has a weak cough and rapid breathing, check with him or her by asking, "Are you choking?" If she or he say yes or not, encourage the person to do heavy and deep cough. If that does not help, give 5 abdominal thrusts and continue until the object is dislodged and the person can breathe normally. Kitchen. In the kitchen, most accidents happen during food preparation. Scar is, for example, occurs easily and often. The first step to treat a scar is putting the affected area under the cold running water until the burn becomes cold and the pain relieved. Then apply some burn ointment immediately. How to stop bleeding? Put direct pressure by using his or her hand or a clean cloth on the wound. Tie the bandage. Make a knot on the top of wound. Bathroom. The bathroom is another area with a high risk of accidents. The elderly member especially are the risk of sleeping in the bathroom. Any family with the elderly should have handrail installed and a bath chair provided in the bathroom. The floor of the bathroom should be tiled with non-slip materials and have the dry and wet areas carefully separated. In the circumstance of sleep, first take the elderly to sit or lie in a relaxing position and loosen their clothes or make space so that she or he can breathe easily. Tell him or her to breathe in and out deeply. Second, don't move the injured. Check an injury. Call for help if necessary and call the ambulance 1669. Third, if the person is found injured, give the first aid while waiting for the ambulance. Assess consciousness by asking simple questions such as date, age, month. Check the breathing and check for the injury again on the entire body. Fourth, if the injury is not severe, make the patient move their arms and legs and observe the symptoms. If the patient does not have muscle weakness or pain, assist the patient to raise up slowly and take him or her to stay in a safe zone. Staircase. The staircase area should have sufficient light. Stairs should not be steep and slippery and should be free from obstacles, no objects scattering around. In an unfortunate case of slipping and bruising oneself, apply a cold compress using cooling fluid or cold gel to clean the blood vessels. Slow down breathing and relieve pain. Avoid massaging or applying balm because doing so causes more bleeding. Bedroom. The bedroom is understood the safest area in the house. However, some unexpected accident happen there. Electric shock caused by warm wire is an example. When it happens, cut the electricity out by pulling out the plug. Then give the first aid. Check consciousness and breathing. If the person is unconscious and not breathing, shout for help or call 1669 and start CPR as soon as possible by first compress the center of the chest 30 times. Second, open the airway by putting one hand on the forehead and press 2 fingers of the other hand to lift the jaw up. Third, give 2 breaths and 30 chest compressions. Continue until the ambulance arrives. When heart attack occurs, if the person is unconscious and does not breathe or gasp, give CPR like the case of electric shock. The area around the house, there could be harm from animals such as dog and snake. First aid for dog bite. Rinse the wound with water and soap several times. Take the injured to the hospital to take rabies and tetanus vaccine. Snake can be divided into two types, non-venomous snakes and venomous snake. When get bitten by a snake on the leg, first, keep the bitten part as still as possible to prevent the venom spreading around the body. Second, wrapping the bandage from below the wound up to the knee joint, then use a spline to support and immobilize the leg, then take the person to hospital immediately. Accident could happen every time, even at home. We should pay attention and learn first aid. For everyone, safety.